Capricorn, welcome back, Capricorn. This is So True Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the Capricorns watching the video. So thank you so much, Capricorn. Thank you for all the likes, all the positive comments, all my old and new subscribers. Y'all know I truly appreciate it, guys. And also, what else did I want to say? I forgot that quick. But thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I said all the new subscribers. This is remember, this is a general reading, Capricorn. So if you don't feel like you got a message, just check me out next time, or check out another great tarot card reading on here for your message. I'm going to speak from the Capricorn perspective, so just place your energy where you feel you fit. All right, and let's just get started. Let's jump right into this energy. I'm gonna lay out the first 3 cards, and then we're just gonna start picking it up from there. The Tower showed up, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. This is the energy we starting off with, Capricorn. So the Tower is some changes. Something about to change here, Capricorn. We got some, let me move my camera just a little bit. We got some big changes coming up on the horizon here with the Tower showing up. This could be regarding either you taking a chance, moving in a new direction here. But whatever happened here with the Tower caused the Fool to show up, the Fool energy. And that's new beginnings. Taking a step out in a new beginning with whatever you got with you. Like after this Tower happened, you had to move forward. And you had to move exactly as you are with nothing. I feel like you moved with nothing almost. I mean, you had something, but you had to make this move. I almost feel, Capricorn, it might have been a little rushed. Or if it wasn't rushed, it felt a little rushed. But you had to go with what you had. You had no chance to like even get this thing going. Like, I don't even think you expected to have to move like this, to make this kind of move, or to step forward like this in a new direction here. But that's where we going here. So this is interesting. You got the Knight of Wands showing up in the reverse. So somebody not taking action, and I don't know if this is you or this is somebody's energy connected to you, Capricorn, but with this Knight of Wands showing up in the reverse, somebody was supposed to move, and they were supposed to make a fast movement. They were supposed to move quick here, but somebody not moving fast. Somebody's actually moving a little slow. Maybe in regard to taking action on a situation here, maybe we need to move, but we're not moving as fast as we need to. We should be moving a little bit faster regarding the situation. I feel like you need to move fast here. The Tower happened for a reason. You knew you had to start this new beginning, but when it came to taking action on the new beginning, it was like it slowed down. The action slowed down. But let's just pick up the energy. We're going to lay down some oracle and see. Let's see what we can see from here. So what do you feel about this situation, Capricorn? How are you feeling already starting out with this energy? Okay, so you feel like naked before the stars. So maybe you feel like you was caught off guard in a situation here. Like I said, you felt like you was naked. Like I almost feel like this was rushed on you. And y'all know I read these cards differently depending on the cards around them. But right now I feel like this was a rush. This threw you off. Like I felt like you had to go with what you had on your back, which was a little bit of nothing. So I feel like you naked before the stars mean you had to move quick because this Tower showed up and it left you vulnerable. It left you a little vulnerable here. Naked. Moving in a fast direction, like taking a leap of faith that you normally wouldn't even done in a situation because you had no choice, Capricorn. You almost had no choice. You had to move like this. What is the other person thinking, or this other energy here? Okay, so it's in the reverse. Envious gluttony in the reverse. So maybe now gluttony is having too much of something. You know that, right? When it's gluttony, whether you eating, whatever you're getting, if it's gluttonous, that means you don't have way more than your serving. That was too much. So envious gluttony makes me feel like maybe there was somebody that had a little bit of enviousness, or you could have been envious about a situation, or somebody was envious about your situation. Way too envious, way too much. There was no reason for this person to be looking at you some kind of way with a side eye because you were struggling and they had no idea. So somebody is coming out of this energy where they felt like somebody may have had a little bit more to them. They didn't know that somebody here was struggling. Envious gluttony. This person was sitting up envious of what you had here, Capricorn, thinking that you had more than them. And they sat in this for a little bit feeling envious about the situation. They did. They sat here and let it turn them into an ugly person here. And maybe this is why somebody not making no moves, because somebody was looking at a situation here like somebody had way more than them. And then once they realized that this wasn't the situation they thought, it's like they stopped. It was okay. It was okay, Capricorn, when they thought you had a lot. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like it was okay when they thought you, I don't know what they thought you had, more money. They just thought you had a lot more time. I don't know. I feel like they thought you had more than what you had. So Capricorn, when they realized, and then they became envious and a little bit jealous of you. But then they realized that you don't really got much of nothing. I'm not saying you broke or nothing. I'm just saying you don't have what these people think you got because you carry yourself in such a good spiritual way. You carry yourself so high, so light, that they didn't think you had these kind of problems. So they was envious of you. And it was causing this person to be like, no, for no reason type jealousy when you was just trying to get by. Okay. And they was going to move in quick to help in a situation here. I think this person was going to help you. But then, no, they not. Then they stopped helping because they realized that this is not what they thought it was. Somebody looked at something totally wrong. And then they changed their mind and they realized that you was really just trying to get by. That's the energy I'm getting. Let me pick up some more energy here. This person was envious for nothing, Capricorn. Like I said, I'm reading from your perspective. Seven of Swords. King of Swords in the reverse. Showing up with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, somebody thought they was going to one-up somebody here. That's what they thought, Capricorn. They thought they was about to one-up you. I felt like somebody thought they was going to take and leave you with nothing. Like they was going to take a little bit of everything, or this is what happened. When this tower happened, somebody left you with nothing. You really had a little bit of nothing and you had to make moves with nothing. You hear me? You had to make moves with a little bit of nothing. Somebody took and left you with a little bit of nothing here. And you made moves with what you had. Starting off on almost knowing that you was going to be in a bit of a bind when you made this move. You got the King of Swords showing up in reverse. So, and this is regarding communication here. I think somebody's supposed to communicate. They didn't know how to communicate here properly. And guess what? Now you had to go. Somebody didn't know how to communicate. They came in strong like they was going to communicate and work this thing out with you, but they didn't. They did not. They can't. They have communication issues. They don't know how to be them true self. This person don't know how to be themselves. They should have just told you. Somebody would have rather seen you struggling. They wanted you to struggle. I don't know why I'm getting this, Capricorn, but it seemed like because they probably could have helped you if they would have communicated, right? But they didn't. This person didn't know how to communicate. They wanted to leave you unsatisfied. They're trying to leave you like emotionally all over the place. Somebody wanted to leave you with the Nine of Cups in reverse energy here. Like all over the place. Unsatisfied. Emotionally unsatisfied. And that's why they're not taking no action, because they want you all over the place. I feel like this person wants you to be left unsatisfied. They not communicate with you because they don't really want you to have, emotional satisfaction. They don't want you to have all these cups. Why would they want all these cups for you when they don't have it? They already thought you had more than you had anyway. So this person don't want to see you happy, Capricorn. I don't know who this is, but they envious of you. And they would rather see you lost. They would rather see you emotionally upset and drained. And they're not going to reach out a helping hand for you. They're not. Because they don't want to see you in that light. Because this person thought you had way more. Let's throw down some more energy here. Let's see what we can get from the Oracle. Let's see what the Oracle say. Sorry, I keep getting these texts. What's going on? So let's see what the Oracle is saying about this situation here. So you could be thinking here, Capricorn, what you thinking? Alone in the world. So yeah, you're going through a lot here, Capricorn. You feel like you're alone in the world. And the other energy could be thinking peaceful among the thorns in reverse. This is so interesting. This is interesting. Somebody has not got your best interest here, Capricorn. But I feel like you felt alone. After this tower moment, this kind of kept you feeling alone. You know, you naked before the stars. I feel like you're the only one going through something. You feel like you're the only one experiencing this. Naked before, leaving you with nothing. Almost making you feel like you alone. You alone. You don't get the help. You're not getting the help you wanted, Capricorn. No one is coming to help you the way you wanted to be helped. This is not happening to all my Capricorns. This is just for the ones that's going through this, okay? You feel alone. You feel alone. Because there's these greedy people out here that would rather take from you than to see you move up. They would rather take. They want you to be like this. They want you to be alone. They want you to have nothing. Peaceful among the thorns showing up in the reverse. This person is not peaceful among the thorns. This person is not happy. This person wants to see you unhappy. They want to see you in a Nine of Cups. They don't want you to be peaceful. See this energy reversed to this. This person want to see you emotionally all over the place, Capricorn. I don't know who you're dealing with here, but instead of helping, they would rather leave you. They're so envious and jealous. I don't know if they're coming out of this energy or not, because it's showing up in reverse, but I feel like this is how they was. And if they're coming out of this energy, Capricorn, is because they realize that you're not what they thought you were. You're not the person they thought you was. And they realize that they had all this envious gluttony for nothing. You know, they might as well have just been, if they'd have known the type of struggles you was going through, they would have been peaceful. They would have wanted you to have this Nine of Cups emotional satisfaction, because you ain't had much to begin with. You feel alone. This person want to cause problems. Envious, jealous. Don't want to see you happy because they not happy. Don't even want to lend you a helping hand. They rather not even take no action because they going through something. This is sad. This is sad, Capricorn. As somebody, you don't even got much. You're not, I don't know. I'm not saying that my Capricorns don't got much financially. I just mean some of you don't have much financially. But what I mean, these people look at, whoever this energy is, they're looking at you like you really, you up there. Like they looking at you in high honor. Like you got a lot and you don't have much is what I'm saying. We're going to pick up. Let me pick up some more energy. Let's see what this card is saying. It's telling us. What we seeing here for this energy here? The Hangman. The World in reverse. And the Empress showed up. Okay, so you got the Hangman. This person may be you, Capricorn. Feel like you're trying to balance this thing out here with this Hangman. You trying to keep your footing, knowing that you're going through a situation here. This person was trying to kind of leaving you high and dry, leaving you a little. They left you after the storm, after this, after you went through this tower moment. It kind of left you in a position where you was in lack, left you a little bit like a lack mentality here. Like I'm not gonna have much and nothing left after this, and it's gonna leave you in a feeling like you hanging here by a thread. Like I feel like I'm just hanging in this situation. I'm alone in the world. I'm naked before no one's gonna help me. They don't see me struggling. They don't see me hanging on by a leaf. This person don't see you hanging on by your last strand. Like I feel like you're going through something, feeling alone. You feel like you hanging in there. You're trying to get through this. Okay, there's a cycle that needs to close here with the World card. Move this thing forward and close this cycle here. Showing up reverse. Somebody not trying to close the cycle. Somebody would rather keep you in some type of, they would rather keep you like they don't want to clarify things with you. Somebody would rather not talk to you or communicate with you, and they want to keep you like back and forth. That's how I'm picking up. They want to keep you back and forth. And instead of closing out a cycle here and letting this thing come to an end, this person wants you to be all over the place emotionally with the Empress showing up. But you're not. This Empress showing up in her upright position, which means she showing up as the Empress. She know her worth. She know where she stand. She know where she at. She know who she is. So I don't know why this person wants to, yes, everybody go through something. But this person don't know you the Empress. Like they don't know who you are. You coming above all of this. Nine of Cups, you're going to be, all of this is going to show back up in the upright energy here. You're going to have your emotional satisfaction. This person is unhappy, but that's not you, Capricorn. They're unhappy. You know? Stop hitting the camera. They're unhappy, but you happy. You good. You may be struggling, but that don't mean you ain't emotionally happy. They want to see you in this light, but that's not you. You the Empress. You are every single queen in the deck. You know that, right? When you hit the Empress energy, that means you represent every queen in the deck. You know where you at and you know where you stand. We're going to pick up some more energy here and see what the Oracle is saying before we close this reading out, Capricorn. Okay, so this person is feeling, you're feeling, Capricorn, you feeling fragmentation in the reverse. You're not breaking up over this, okay? And this is artificial heart. This person is fake. This person is fake. You feeling fragmentation. You were falling to pieces at one point. You was fragmented. You was all over the place because the tower made you, the tower energy came. And that's why it had you feeling like you was all broken up and fragmented and everything. But I think you coming out of this energy here. You may feel like you fragmented because, you know, with the Hangman here, you don't really know if you should go this way, go that way. But you know you need to go. And you know you're not going to be all broken up over it either. Like, you know you need to close something out here. You need to close this cycle. You know, just because people saw you at your most vulnerable don't mean you broken up. Like I said, you still the Empress. You're not broken up about a situation. You had to make moves. You had to do what you had to do. You had to do what you had to do. And this person had to do what they had to do too. They had to be fake and artificial. This person is not for your best interest. This person has an artificial heart, Capricorn. This person is not really here for you. They're artificial. They're cold. They act like they're here for you. They'll act like the Empress. They'll act like they have your best interest at heart, but they really don't. This person wants to see you fragmented, broken up. They would rather see you all over the place, mentally and physically. They want to see you because they thought that you had more than them. That's why. They thought that you was better than them. So they artificial. And because they thought all this time with envy that you was better than them, you was struggling. But you still going to move up. You still going to be on top though. And this person is going to have to be accountable for their own karma. You can't do people wrong, or not even doing you wrong, but looking at you like you something that they're not, you know. Should be happy. We all need to be happy where we at in our space. But I'm going to close this reading out, Capricorn. And I know this did not resonate with all the Capricorns. But for the ones that it did, thank you, Capricorn. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.